Your little helper there? That thing's heavier than he is. That's a good shot. Huh? I think what happens is like during the league, you kind of help it a little bit. You pull more with your arm. At least that's what I see. Like here, you're more relaxed. You let the ball roll down your hand.
Over here it feels natural, but in league it's just like everything feels different. Like my pitch feels different. Everything feels like different.
Yeah.
Everything is just like.
The only difference is your effort. So when you're bowling in league, you want it more because it's competition. So there's a lot more. Yeah, but subconsciously it has a lot to do with how much effort you use. So when you're bowling in practice, you have a lot less effort and you're more relaxed. That's the key to the whole thing. Ball roll's good. What'd you end up with?
640.
Should have easily been 670. Maybe 680. You could have squeezed out 690. You gotta start looking ahead. You know what I mean? But that's hard to do. I mean, it's something everybody's used to being more reactive than proactive. Not just you, just everybody. I was the same way. Yeah, but until so I was very streaky. Sometimes I would bowl good and sometimes I wouldn't. You know, and it's easy to get into slumps because you're not looking ahead. So what do you think the difference between that one and the strike?
Well, I played my body differently. I didn't really like hit where I wanted to hit.
Right. Well, that's because of the efforts. You can see you pulling down a little more, like on this one, and then the one up there, it was more letting the ball come down. So the angle off your hand is better.
Brian, I'm gonna get some water. You want something to drink while you're up there?
Diet soda would be really good.
Right,
Thank you. Coke, yeah. I wish they had Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero.
It's so frustrating because like what you were saying, like it still makes sense. So it's kind of like
No, but that's good that it makes sense. I mean, obviously, it's not going to come right away. So you threw the ball good today.
I got my first two-handed 600. 614.
Take a picture of that.
Yes,
Send it.
I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, post that.
I'll tag you.
Very good. Yeah. We just have to build a little bit more speed and angle.
Yes, because I have to play really far left and it makes it kind of hard.
Yeah.
So if I get speed, I don't have to.
Well, the big thing though is just like getting the swing closer to your body so you can play angles. Where right now, because it's not as close as it could be, the angles that you like, say you're standing over here, but the angle of the shot is more like you're standing here. Yeah. So as you get it closer, then we have more control over the angles. So, but this is how it should go. I mean, this was just the scheme of things. This is how we knew that it was going to have to go. I'm happy for you. That's really good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I haven't had a 6 in forever.
No, it's good.
And I only missed one makeable spare.
Yeah, you had a lot of good shots on the right lane. The left lane is a little harder.
Yeah, the left lane was harder.
Well, plus now the way they've been the last couple months, the middle of the lane isn't as flooded, so it's hard. It's harder for you to really kind of keep the ball on the headpin.
Thank you. I will see you Tuesday.
I will be there. We're starting to do the whole. We're starting to record the sessions again, so that she can go back. She doesn't have to write it down. She can actually listen to the session. So,
awesome.
Yeah. Before, the computer I was using got so old that I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff. And then when I bought the new one, I never went back to it. So now we're going back to it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Sounds good. Thank
Yep. She did really well today.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Man, don't forget to.
Monday.
Did you?
Yeah. I needed a 246 and I had a 245 my last game.
Your ball roll's a lot better.
Rattled the 10 pin on my full side. But I still feel good. I'm doing better.
Good.
I just need to work on my spares. The inconsistency is aggravating. But that's just practice and focus.
I think, yeah, your execution is a little bit different on your spares than your strikes.
Yeah.
So usually it's a little bit better on your strikes because people want strikes more. You know, every once in a while it's the other way, but usually it's not.
Yeah. So Tuesday, I think I'm going to spend a lot of time working on spares again.
Yeah, we can help you. We can. We'll play around with that.
I'll take any help I can get.
The shoulder. You got to make sure it doesn't roll forward. The ball's getting off your hand really good. Just the direction it goes off your hand is dictated by that. It's going to be a nice short day.
Take care. We'll see you at some overseas tournaments next season. You gonna be here this summer, Paul? I will see you back in Ohio. Yeah, take care. Good luck with everything.
Yeah, we don't want to see her in the summer. It's kind of.
He'll never change.
I know.
Though we'll probably see her in June.
But if you ever want to Detroit,
Buffalo,
Detroit,
yeah.
anything I have before you, just send me a message.
Wow, that's just not
Good to see
right.
you. Take care. See you Tuesday, Brian.
See ya, I'll be there.
Oh, and I'll see you in Delaware.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
So the big thing, you're used to really kind of pulling the ball through. So if you concentrate more on kind of stepping into it, that'll delay this. So because we want the ball to start getting off your hand before the shoulders start to rotate forward. So just think about the stretch. Think about the stretch. Yeah, like that. And then it'll allow you to really kind of get more speed without trying. That's what we want, speed without effort. That's what we want. That one sounded good. This is when your dad would start dancing. Don't talk bad about the Jacksons.
He loves him a little too much.
Diet Pepsi for
Thank you.
Right.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Say bye.
The big thing is like you've got the ball on a table, and if I move forward, I can pull it off the table. I can't pull down because it'll stay on the table. I've got to be able to move forward like that so I can generate momentum. Did you break it?
Yeah, I'm not good.
Oh, we don't have those things either. Just kind of go up there and tell her that it's you got a 180. A 180. Yeah. See ya. Good bowling. What? 180. And we can't call it up because they have these turned on.
That actually sucks.
Well, we get to bowl for free, so I think it's something we can deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. It's becoming a little bit more fluid.
What?
It's becoming a little bit more fluid.
Yeah, but I also didn't like my car.
I'm just talking about overall. I know how you guys are, so I just judge on how you get into the line. I let you guys worry about all the other crap.
Of course, my dyslexic guy said lane 1.
Do what? He's at lane 1?
I said lane 1.
Ah. There we go.
Can you give me my phone?
Don't do it.
Ignore him. Thank you.
She's bossy.
Uh-huh.
Don't let her do it. Don't let her push you around. You tell her. I ain't doing it. You tell her that. I know. That's fair.
I see what you mean.
What you mean?
Like, I think it's because, like, I do that because, like what you were saying, like, I know, like, if I, like, throw it, like,
I think it was you do it like you do it because you're like everybody else. This is a normal path that people take. Yeah, you as bowlers when we first learn, we're taught to be reactive. That's the way we're taught. You know, when the ball does this, I have to make this adjustment. So that's how you learn to bowl. I actually like the second one better. That spare shot was better. That's the way you gotta look at things as the way that they are. You know, it's almost like you guys feel like you shouldn't feel like that. That's how you're trained. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that it makes you look at things a little bit differently, and so you stunt your growth because you're like, oh no, I made a mistake. It's not that at all. It's the normal scheme of things, and that's the way you got to look at it. It's the lanes just get like that sometimes. It's probably the pins are probably on deck. You ever seen how those machines work? Yeah, there's a turret on top, and sometimes there's a wire rack that's on top. Sometimes the pins will actually fall through the rack and then into them. Then there's micro switches that actually will stop the machine from breaking itself. It's kind of cool. There's like 3 or 4 micro switches that will stop the machine so it doesn't bust itself. It's really cool. It's been a while.
If I ever want to not feel like a nerd, just come over and talk to you, apparently.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. So the big thing is we want to be able to keep it more here so I can get through the bottom of the swing without that boom. And it's like a very split. So at the last minute, you're kind of going like that. Instead of going like that, if you can keep it there, your ball's going to rev up more. And it's also going to push a little faster down lane. I think you're way ahead of schedule. For your age, you can do a lot more than other people. So, but it's because we've been training you since what, 14, 13. Was it 13? Was it really? Have you been with us that long? Huh. Doesn't even seem like that.
I was like, it's your turn, right?
Oh.
but I can't like. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it on the light.
Yeah, but that's you just now started going full approach though. In comparison to how long you've been bowling, with that rev rate, you've only been doing it for what, a month? It's not that long.
I know, no, I know that's not long, but I mean, like, like I just started. I did not just started it. I've been going.
To me, in the scheme of things, that just started.
I've been going through the emotion.
Through the emotion. You've been going through the emotion. All right, keep your shoulder lag back. Keep it lag back. Yeah. Because you want to think about this. What really is going to happen when it gets here, and then you'll be like that. But it'll still be a little bit closer to the bottom of the swing. There we go. You see how fast it gets off your hand?
I think what helps for me to like make sure it stays back is just having my balance arm forward.
Yeah.
Get off my lane.
It's his lane now.
You're bossy. So bossy. When are you taking her back home? I mean, oh, thank God.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, who cares? Whenever you make a change, it's going to be times where nothing matches up. You just got to know what you're trying to do. So the only thing you did wrong on that was everything was more. Remember how it's more circular instead of elliptical. You want to make it more elliptical. I like that one.
This is so beautiful.
I like that one. That was really good. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Obviously, it's not where you wanted it to go, but I like the fact that it's starting to get it a little bit more like that. And as you get your fingers to elongate this way, you know, like this, then it'll actually rev up more, and it'll actually make more of a turn. So right now your rev rate is not where it's going to be. So this ball rolls so much better. Looks good. Now it's just a matter of just, oh wow. I like that one. It's a feel thing. Yeah, it's a feel thing. So it's just a lot of experimentation on your part, because I can't feel what you're feeling, so I can only see visually, but your mind triggers all that. So it's up to you to really kind of come up with the timing of it. Just try to, if you can kind of feel it, like back here, my thumb should release right about where this hip is, and then as it gets here, as long as I don't go this way, the ball has to balance on your fingertips.
How do I get my thumb out without getting my fingers?
You just have to loosen up here. Gravity will pull it off. Because if you think about it, if I'm going here and I'm coming down,
And you're still moving, then your fingers
look at your,
scoop underneath.
yeah, but look at your thumb, it's pointing down. So gravity will pull it off of that.
Yeah.
If you stop right there, the ball's going to go straight down. But because it's moving, it's going to actually catch it here and then bring it forth.
You have to have a lot of trust to get used to that.
Yes, yes. And most people don't. It takes time. It takes time.
Well, I get what you're saying, 'cause, yeah,
Well, you know, realistically, your thumb does get out earlier, way earlier than it used to. It's just that the fingers haven't learned to catch up.
yeah.
So, I think he loses ball speed because of that sometimes. See, there's little things that'll help you So if you ever help somebody, you can see there. A lot of times, it's how you communicate to people. It's not necessarily the things that you say. It's what you want them to do, and you have to be able to find the words that will actually make them do it. That's a half board, huh? I didn't mind that. You didn't like that? Yeah. It was just so far out, it's not gonna.
It didn't really have any direction to it.
No, it was fine. It just that. Well, if you look at it though, through here it's like really steep. So the steeper the angle, the more the ball is going to get down lane before it starts to move. So it basically runs out of lane before it can hook back. So. Did you bowl already, Derek?
No.
Or are you kind of picking your moment?
Look at my moments.
How many games do you bowl a week?
I probably bowl
60?
no
30?
like
30? Got to be at least 30.
4, probably 20.
So this is what I want you to work on this week. It's just allowing you, think about your fingers kind of catching it as the ball's falling down. Because we want to create more rev rate. So your fingers got to be able to, the pads of your fingers got to be able to lift the ball over the line. But it's got to feel like it's dropping. All right, a couple more and I think you're good. See how a little bit faster off his hand it is? It goes more like this instead of really kind of looping around there. That was a good shot. I like that one. Well, you can see how it gets off your hand in this direction, and you can see that with your hand, and that's what we want. Did you see it? Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit. So obviously it kind of went in a little bit, but in the scheme of things, it's a lot better than what's used to be. So, yeah, because even that was the same thing. So it doesn't allow the ball to go that way, but we're trying to create hand speed is what we're trying to create. I didn't mind it. Like I said, just a little bit too much this way.
Pick myself up, try to relax it.
Yeah.
And I kind of script it again.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the only way you're going to get it. There's got to be a lot of experimentation. Let's get one more really good one. I want a really good one. He's definitely come a long ways. See him pull that through. Or the other one, even though it went the same place, he didn't pull it through. That one, your shoulder just moved forward. But all the other ones before that were good. So you haven't done that in like 6 frames with the shoulder rolling forward.
I may do
So
one
more.
Just do like my normal comfort.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I like that one. Just imagine that and then having more rev rate. So the direction of rotation is awesome. It's just that we have to get that rev rate up a little bit, but you can see the hand motion is starting to develop, which is good. I mean, it's way better. When did he start? We start working with him? Was it a month, 2 months? Or is it 3 months? He's come a long way. You see that? You can see it starting to develop. Your hand's going to get faster and faster, meaning your hand's going to be here instead of rolling slow. It'll be like this, and then it'll be really snappy. But we want to develop that, slowly. So, all right, last one. I know. I like this one. I want to see it again. Yeah, I'd like to, but I liked how that one rolled. If that would have been the first ball, that would have been a strike. See how that one is? Yeah. Good, 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 good. Oh, that was good. A little bit too far out, but it was still good. Yeah, yeah. It's all a strategic ploy. Is that what that is? Okay. I'll give you three balls. I'll take that too. Whoa.
You know, Al, we have that thing at Alan Davis. Did you run that?
Is that the pearl? That might be pretty good. I like how that, what's the name of that ball? What is it? No, the other one, Jam. I like how that one rolls.
I have
Oh, there you go. I like that one. I'll take that one. That was good. That one is probably the best one you've thrown. A little bit. I liked it though. All right, last one. This is for all the marbles, or whatever you're playing for. I don't know. Okay, this is for all the electronics. Then I'll put it that way. This is for all the geekoid stuff that we like. Don't judge, man. Don't judge. Maybe. Ah. It's all right. I did. Yeah. Not really that bad. I don't think it was as bad as you think it was. Yeah. It was okay. I think that would be pretty good. Alan gave you what?
See what Corey
Yeah, Alan. Just one other ball he gave me. I forgot the name of it. It was like my cup. Haley's turn?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it was made in like maybe like 80s.
This is symmetrical one too.
Huh? Oh.
It looks like it was made in like 1990. It's like some like reddish orange.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It has like yellow. Yellow. Red or yellow like lettering.
Oops. You're right-handed. Okay, that'll work. That'll help. How far is that? Yeah, we can go a little further. Okay, we're ready for you. Oh, it's